my entire team, we were very sure that Kanishka would be under AIR 10, right? But that did not happen. How did you bounce back in ALIT?
An entire building behind me that had collapsed, and I had something in front of me.
What was your preparation strategy? What was your success mantra?
It is a journey. You're going to fall down, you're going to learn. And even if
Things which are required for cracking ALIT exam, other than the regular CLAT exam.
so my day started with me writing my tasks, and
Hi everyone, today we have with us ALIT AIR 7 Kanishka. Kanishka, welcome. Many congratulations for such a spectacular, scintillating performance. यार मतलब मजा आ गया Kanishka.
thank you so much. It means the world to me.
Okay. So Kanishka के बारे में बस मैं इतना सा बताऊंगी, बाकी I am sure you will tell it yourself, right? And I am absolutely sure that all the ALIT aspirant want to know about you, right? So you please introduce yourself in brief, और फिर मैं भी अपनी तरफ से जो मेरे observations हैं about you, I would like to share that as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Kanishka Paltani, and I secured an AIR of 7 in ALIT 2026. So I come from an ICSE school and it has benefited me greatly. I'm very fond of reading, and I feel like that was one hobby or passion that gave me an edge altogether. So I also headed the editorial board of my school. We published a newsletter, and I feel like all of this experience added up to my journey. And Ellie Bhopal made it possible, of course.
Thank you so much. What I've observed about Kanishka and I would like to share with all of you is that she is absolutely brilliant, and not just that, extremely diligent. Till the last moment, she always turned up to the class, right? While many students feel that, okay, fine, these are just practice sessions, but she never bunked a single class. She wrote every single test, fine, and she's been so meticulous. So I think your hard work paid off, lady. All right. So let me ask you one very basic question. You know what happened, Kanishka, to be honest, that when CLAT results came out, we, not just me, my entire team, we were very sure that Kanishka would be under AIR 10, right? But that did not happen, right? How did you internalize and accept that defeat, right? And how did you bounce back in ALIT with that kind of grit and resilience? How did it happen?
Totally. So CLAT did not go as I expected it to. The paper had challenges, and honestly, they were good challenges. I mean, the paper was a perfect paper. It was suited for us who want to become lawyers. So there are going to be challenges in life, and you have to learn how to bounce back. But then when I realized, I think 2-3 days after we gave the paper, that the answer key was out, and when I realized that I could not actually make it, so I was heartbroken. I mean, it took me quite some time to digest that. But then it also came to my notice that I could flip the script. I mean, there was nothing that had gone wrong for ALIT at least. Of course, there was like an entire building behind me that had collapsed, and I had something in front of me. So I just thought that after 2-3 days, when I'm going to give ALIT, I'm going to be proud of myself. So just for that feeling, I did it. I kept going. And I feel like looking back, I'm proud of myself for doing that. And of course, I'm going to remember it for the rest of my life. Like whenever I feel disheartened, I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to be resilient. And then the result is here. Everyone can
Result
see
is
it.
here in front of all of us.
Yeah.
So let me ask you one very, very, though cliched question, but extremely important for all the aspirants who are watching us today. What was your preparation strategy? What was your success mantra?
All right. So there's one mistake that we usually do is that we expect our journey to be perfect. Like we want perfect results in mocks. And then we have these certain expectations that we have internalized. They might be because of, our external circumstances, or because we realize that we have given so much and we deserve all of it. But then that is not the case. I mean, you will mess up sometimes. There will be times when your friends are going to do better than yourselves. And it is
And
going
that
to hurt.
hurts more, I've heard.
Exactly. Like there's this Three Idiots dialogue
Three
as
Idiots
well.
style.
So it is going to hurt, and the best way is to accept your feelings. It is to accept that I am feeling sad. And then I would make these brain dump lists. So I could be a professional overthinker, to be honest. I overthink everything. And then the same scene, it keeps repeating in my mind.
Really?
So I had these brain dump lists. I would just write down, even like the most trivial of things. And I would write down, something happened, somebody said this to me, I did not like it. And once it comes on paper, I realize this is such a small thing. I mean, I can handle it. I messed up this GK section in my mock, and I would write it all down. And it helped me a lot. So there's one thing, you have to embrace the imperfections. That is the key to the CLAD journey. And it is a journey. You're going to fall down, you're going to learn. And even if it is not successful, you should have the belief that wherever you go in life, you're going to do something, because this journey transforms you. Like, you unlearn things, you shed unwanted parts of you.
Wow, such an edifying message, right? That this is just an exam. Stay focused, but don't take it to your heart in the way that this is everything, right? But still, I think, Kanishka, I've heard that you were pumping in too many hours of study and all that. So can you throw some light on that? कि कैसे पढ़ती थी? What were your strong areas? What were your weak areas? How did you overcome that weakness?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell us something.
So about my study hours, actually I added things like, mostly we feel like you should delete your social media apps, deactivate your Instagram accounts. I did not do anything of the sort. Because, the key here is, instead of deleting things, you add things. Like, even if I talk about this, if I say, do not think of the color yellow, the first thing that comes to your mind is the color yellow itself.
True.
So the point here is not to stop yourself from doing things, but to add things that take place of the things that you actually want to do.
Lovely.
Yeah, so you can make like to-do lists. I did that all the time. So I maintained a journal. I'm fond of writing, and I would write everything down. So my day started with me writing my tasks, and the pleasure you get when you strike off the task from the list. So the little rewards, like having a piece of chocolate once I'm done with a task. That's something I did. And about like my strongest and weakest section, so I was good at English. English was my strongest point, and even logical reasoning for that matter. And I struggled with GK. Like, my mentor will mention that always, because I have a tendency of being a perfectionist, and that does hurt me a lot, because GK is like a vast ocean. And I would try to cover everything, which is practically impossible. There's going to be one fact that you miss. And slowly, again, I had to relearn things. I had to unlearn my tendency to want to finish everything. So
Be a little more smart, more practical, more result oriented
Yeah.
than just being a perfectionist and trying to cover everything.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. So, one very basic question. How did Legal Edge Bhopal Center contribute to your success?
I feel like I attribute a major part of the success to Legal Edge Bhopal. I would be here for 12, 13 hours, and honestly, it was such an inviting environment. Even the support staff, we would crack jokes, my friends around. I would sit in the library and study. So there was this one place which was my permanent home for like quite 6, 7 months. And even like the modules, the sessions, the badges, all of it, it helped a lot. And even like the little rewards that we used to get, like we had these celebrations, we had the Children's Day celebration.
No bag day,
Yeah.
right? The chai pe charcha, tea and cookies.
Totally. The
Those
sports
things
day.
actually maybe contributed in the engagement and
Yeah.
the culture that we built, right?
Totally.
And yes, I remember telling you and asking you, घर नहीं जाना तुझे, कब घर जाएगी? सुबह भी मैं आऊँ तो ये बैठी पढ़ रही है, रात तक भी you like used to stay till I guess 8 or 9 p.m. 8 or 9 p.m. So yes, that focus, that dedication, I think that is what has brought you here, right? Okay. And just one little question. The mocks, the study material, the compendiums that you get from us, right? All those things. Were they enough for your preparation, or did you take some external help, or took some test series or something like that? Or what we provided you was enough and that helped you enough? And was it relevant and good enough for your preparation?
All right. So Legal Edge material was more than sufficient, in fact. And whenever I had solved everything, I know I used to come to ma'am and I'd be like, ma'am, I don't have enough material. Kuch aur de do mujhe. And then they would fish out, like they would put in the effort. If even they got new material for us. So I feel like it was more than enough. It was an amazing journey. It was made easier because of Legal Edge. and I will attribute it to them.
Because, she was, a 2-year student.
Yeah.
And such a student that she would devour every material and everything in no time. So that's why the paucity. And then we, of course, provided her and her friends with, extra material. So I'm glad that it benefited you. And finally, one last question. What do you think are the things which are required for cracking A-Lit exam other than the regular CLAT exam? Because majority students aspire for CLAT, right? So A-Lit, is there any specific thing that we need to focus upon? Please
Alright.
answer that.
So, seeing the paper of CLAT 2026, we've come to realize that the portions that we cover in ALIT, they're equally important for CLAT, and that we must brace ourselves for any kinds of challenges. But apart from that, in logical reasoning, there's this paragraph-based reasoning you must cover. In GK, one-liners, basically solitary facts that you do not do in a combination of, an entire topic. And I would also like to say that for the CLAT 2026 paper, we kind of realized that there are going to be challenges. And while some of us might, blame the
Consortium or
Yeah.
maybe anything else for
Yeah.
that.
the circumstances, we must remember that this journey is like a microcosm of the world we are to see, right? We are to become lawyers, and life is going to throw us challenges. So, the best strategy here, instead of blaming, is to adapt to circumstances. And I feel like Ellie Mocks taught us that very well. There were a lot of times that there would be surprises in the mock. We would look around, we like, ये सही mock तो आया है ना? कुछ गड़बड़ तो नहीं हो गई है? Like, ELIT का mock CLAT में ऐसा तो नहीं हुआ है? So I feel like this is one thing that aspirants from now on should take extra care of, and something I think I faltered at in my CLAT prep. So you should be ready for challenges. Whatever comes your way, when life throws you lemons, you should make lemonade and not cry about it.
Perfect. And one last thing before we wrap up. What do you think is the USP of Ellie Bhopal Center?
It's a very warm, it's a kind of environment you would want to come back to. Like, there is pressure, of course, you're in a competitive exam and somebody else is doing better than you, and somehow, in some way, it might be hurting you. But here, I never felt like I was under pressure. I could go cry to my mentors. There were a lot of times when I would panic and I would feel like, what am I doing? Am I doing this right? But then they would always be like, you're going to be all right, you're going to be fine. And I think that taught me resilience, the resilience that I could show in my ALIT exam. So that's that.
Thank you so much, Kanishka. There was so much wisdom in your words, like, being at your age and speaking with that depth that reflects your intelligence, right? And wisdom. So thank you so much. And guys, thank you so much for watching us.